Hello everyone and welcome to September the 21st, 1939 or turn 11. Let's get in there. So it's a clear weather turn, unfortunately. More volunteer regiments, always nice. Mysterious behavior by the 8th and a reserve infantry division raised in Warsaw. Thank you. All right. Well, more German losses, lots more Polish losses. I think we're going to manage to hold the required V. And yeah, that was me. My bad here, because I accidentally screwed up the first recording. So, whoops. Let's go have a look at the history and see what happened. Okay, so BB Joe has apparently done a full encirclement of the German 10th Army, which is hilarious. It's not going to hold, but it is going to mess with them. And I think that's the second time they've been low on supplies delivered because of this. So, yeah, that's for first thing quite funny. But we'll see if they manage to break out. It's not supposed to be the Polish armies encircling the Germans. It's rather meant to be the other way around. And off they go, finishing off our isolated cavalry regiments. Not a surprise here. I guess they're just trying to close the loop on that section, but I think we can probably... Ouch, you know what? I'm pretty sure that we had... Wow, that really hurt. We had a good number of anti-aircraft weaponry there, but they just hit us with absolute shitload of planes. So yeah, ouch, wow, that really hurt. I hope they don't try and break through there. Nothing too surprising here. I think they may be a bit unpleasantly surprised by the amount of troops we've stacked up on this river line. Oops, they encircled us. That is not great. They're moving a bit faster than I thought they might. Oh dear, I don't want to lose those troops if I don't have to. Same story over here. They're really just delaying action. We can't expect the people that are that cut off to survive. I wouldn't be surprised if they break through this line. Considering the amount of artillery they can mass against us, yeah. Ouch, that was really not that good for us. Although we did manage to hold, which is all we can really ask at this point. Oh dear, they've cut the bridge, that's annoying. And yeah, they've relieved the 10th Army, no surprises there, but it was quite funny, I must admit. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yep, more movement in the usual places. I don't know why he left so many troops so close to them. That was a bit foolish, but if he delays them, he delays them. It's better than nothing. Oh, that's nice. Always a bit of a surprise when really battered Polish troops manage to hold like that. Oh, that's a lot of Germans. Yeah, nothing really surprising here. Just retreating over river lines to give them trouble. And yeah, that's that. So not much reported happening up above the British either. So the British are doing their thing. Oh, look, they even got an infantry attack card, so I might try and put that to use. Down here, similar sort of thing. They've pressed in on us pretty seriously. No, these are unfortunately full strength and good readiness, so I was kind of hoping I could cut them off and then attack from any sides, but there's no chance of that working, unfortunately. Got some good cards here though. Interesting, we may be about to have this lot cut off. It depends, we might be able to throw back this 17th, but there is another German SS unit there which are pretty good. SS get a 15% combat bonus, which is, yeah, just a little bit extra for the Germans to work with. Ouch, our flak got absolutely hammered. Damn. All these guys did, to be honest. When the Germans put all their bombers in one place, they can really do some nasty work. Oh, that's good. They relieved themselves. Right, further down, let's have a look. Same thing here. 10th Army is not making a play for Warsaw, which is interesting. I guess they figured they just can't do it. I'm kind of surprised by that, but not complaining too hard. And further down, yeah, nothing surprising. The big open plains, there's not really anything we can do about them. We just don't have any troops. I will see if I can. Yes, I can hand these guys over. So I'll hand over the Soviet volunteers where I can. Cool, that's pretty much it. I'll go in and play the turns now, and I will see you at the end. Okay, so we are here at the end of the turn. Not a lot to report. We smashed back a German regiment here, pulled the line back and surrounded these guys and dropped a bunch of artillery on them. Unfortunately, it's nowhere near enough to actually get them weakened enough that they're attackable by what we have. Overall, we're kind of establishing our final defensive lines, and the Germans are not particularly inclined to probe them. Oh, we also knocked back a number of these guys, as you can see, the ones with a single-digit readiness. It turns out that there's quite a lot of Polish artillery concentrated in Warsaw. So when the Germans come too close, they get hammered, and they don't seem. Yeah, it looks like from the readiness scores here, it looks like the repeated encirclements are really hurting them there. These guys are all lost, but we did manage to mess up their final charge. Interesting. I probably maybe could have got away with attacking these guys as well, but oh well. Still have our tanks largely intact. And the other section is over here. All these units have a flak of some sort. Often it doesn't seem to help that much, as we've seen, but it's better than nothing. And overall, yeah, it's quite a strong defense. I don't see the Germans breaking it anytime soon. And other than that, not a lot to report. The British shot a bunch of artillery off, but I couldn't figure out a way to maneuver them into position to attack any isolated Germans, so they're just going to hold as they are. Next turn, we may charge them forward a bit and try and get into grips with these isolated regiments there. But looking at the main map, as you can see, 3 different army groups, a 4th down here. It's not army groups, just armies. Part of the northern ones here, and this lot. As I've done a bit of switching around, you can assign divisions back and forth. So these guys have been assigned to the northern forces and sent. These are the reserves that arrived this turn and sent here to create something of a line. Hopefully it will be enough. Overall, yeah, we're going to try and hold as long as we can. I put more flak in here as well, just because the Germans seem to have a liking for targeting it. Cool, that is it from me. And the overall map, not looking wonderful for the Polish, but we are going to win on points, I think. Cool, thanks a lot everyone.